Alrighty, this is box 24 with those listed. Okay, and I'm going to try a different angle on the lights. Now, one thing I'm going to do is we're going to stop right before 89 score, and we're going to do this in the second part of the video because I have a lot of these too. Not a lot. There's about, I think, 5 or 6 of them. So that does take some time. So, there's a lot of cards pulled also. So, sit back and enjoy. This is 89 Bowman that we're going to go first. All right, there's a couple of, I have 2 inside the packet here. And that's Mickey Mantle that they did on their little promo thing for ordering. Okay, so it may be a collector's item eventually, but it's pretty cool. And we come back and go in some more of the memories. Actually, that looks like a rookie card to me. Okay, so I'm so used to seeing rookie actually written on the front, but back in '89 maybe they didn't do that. Vince Coleman, he's got a nice record, but that's the way they did it back then. I really like the older cards because I joined the Navy in 1980, and I was really into baseball before that. After I joined the Navy, I kind of lost touch because I was always off to sea. The names are better seen on the back. That's why I can't really read signatures too good sometimes. What's on the bottom of that. So that's the front. Then that's the back. So it'll take a little bit more time just flipping them around. And it can't be, I got to do it this way. It's good on the wrist. We all know who that guy is, I think. At least us Mets fans do. And one thing I've noticed is in these plastic things, it only comes up to here on top, so the cards are really long. So some of the card is still exposed, and they fit almost snug inside. I have 2 of him. And you can tell these guys are actually posing for these pictures too. And not too many of them are actually in the field doing something like they do now. And there's one picture later on that you're going to see, I think it's Sid Fernandez. It looks like when he's pitching the ball, I think that's going to be in the second video anyway, of this part 2, but it looks like the ball is going to hit the camera. It's actually an eye catcher. We're going to go into 2001 Donruss. There's only a couple in here. That's a different picture on the back. I'm not going to flip it over all the time. Just wonder if if there's any rookies amongst these. Okay, we're going into 98 Donruss. Yeah, this they don't have a date on the top, but that's easier to flip over. And now this is 96 Donruss. Nice green color to that one. I notice my fingers over their names, so I'll move it down some. I don't know who a lot of these players are, but perhaps you do. It's not all about me. So I'm trying to dig up different ones, so something for everybody. And then the tag fell down here, but this is 95 Donruss. Greg Maddux. So, Ozzie Smith. Names are really hard to see down in that gold. Okay, 94 Donruss coming up. I got the Emery Badias, I think it is. Well, I'm a Mets fan. You don't know who that is. Got two of those. Bobby Jones. Obi. Yeah, Bobby Jones. Hojo. Nice thing is those have free agent dates on them. If you notice, Sid Fernandez right above his name tells when he becomes a free agent or when he became a free agent. Of course, as I say that, Greg Maddux doesn't have a free agent date, and neither does Martinez. Now these are 1988 score. These are what I really remember. The 3 stars on the lower left-hand side, I have no idea what those mean. And the different colors on the back is pretty cool too, with a little write-up as on each card. So they're a little bit more interesting card. Score does a pretty good job with them, and it looks like they're actually playing the game. I mean, it's hard to pose that. Actually, they get out there and turn the game and take pictures rather than just poses. You know, I go through these cards hoping to actually find something from the old guys. You know, Eddie Murray's pretty good. He's been around for a long time. But I actually found a Reggie Jackson in here, which is pretty cool. Don't know whereabouts he is in here, but he's in here. Here's a very young Roger Clemens. I think there's 2 cards in this one. Two cards in this one too. And there it is. So I have 4 cards. There's 2 cards in this one. Same one. 2 cards in this one. And 1 card in this one. Okay, we're getting into the rookies now, I think. Oh, these are, yeah, here's Reggie Jackson. Just just remembering him, and there's a nice little write-up. You can pause it if you wish to read it. Get much of the glare out as I can. There he is. This is a different one. Same guy. 1987. That's his write-up. Been around for a long time. I remember him hitting home runs. World Series, like, I don't know if it was 4 or something in one World Series game or whatever. Now, some of these rookie prospects, I recognize the names. Okay, Kevin Elster, I remember him very well. Wonder if he's a relative to another Gwyn. Mikey Sasser. A rookie prospect. I know that name very well. Okay, and we're coming up to the last one. Greg Jeffries, I know very well. I'm going to leave you on this one. Okay, and we're going to continue on part 2 of this with the little cards.